and I'm the founder of Career Ownership Hub. In this video, I'm going to share about how to achieve your goals, your career goals in the year 2024. But before I do that, I want to tell you a story, or I want to share a real concept. In a 100-meter race, in a 100-meter sprint, everybody has the same goal, and the goal is to reach the finish line first. That is what everybody is targeting. But the fact is that only one of them wins. Only one of them reaches the finish line first. And who's that? The person who has not only set the goal but also established a system, set a process to achieve the goal, and followed the process throughout the year so that he or she can perform during the championship. Similarly, when you set your career goal, majority of the people think that because now the goal is set, they can achieve it. But the most important aspect of achieving the goal is once you set the goal, you have to establish a system. You have to establish a process that will help you achieve the goal. So in this video, I am going to talk about what are the basic components of the process that will help you achieve your goal. The first and the foremost component is a deadline. A deadline for the goal. By when do you want to achieve the goal? Like the sprinters, they always have a benchmark. They keep in mind the previous year's world record, or they keep in mind the world record, and they are always targeting to break the world record. So they have a timeline, they have a time duration. Similarly, you must have a deadline for your goal. Step number 2, when you have the deadline for your goal, you must identify all the resources that you will require to achieve your goal. For a professional, these resources could be upskilling yourself, and to upskill, what are the resources that you must utilize? It could be an online course, it could be an offline course, a certification, or on the job training that you must go through so that you acquire the required skill to achieve the goal. The second thing in terms of resources is who are the right stakeholders with whom you should network, with whom you should build relationships, because they are the people who can guide you to achieve your goal, or they are the people who are already at a place and they can pull you so that you can achieve the goal. So once you set the deadline, you identify the resources that you require during the entire journey to achieve your goal. Step number 3, break the longer process or break the long journey into small milestones which are visible and achievable. So as a third step, you have to break the entire journey into small milestones. Each milestone must have a deadline, that the first milestone should be achieved in this much time, the second milestone in this much time. Only then you can achieve the goal as per the deadline. Step number 4, set up a review mechanism. What is a review mechanism? Are you on track or not? The way when you drive on a highway, you know your destination. Let's say your destination is 200 kilometers away from the starting point. When you begin the journey, there are milestones, and at each milestone it says that the distance towards your destination is reducing. If there are turns, a left turn, a right turn, or straight, there is also an indication which says that for your destination which direction you must take. When you have this clarity, you can drive faster. That is where you can review whether at each milestone is the distance reducing. That means that you are on the right track. If you are not, you can change the direction faster. That is the benefit of having a process. Step number 5, When you set the process, when you have this mechanism, you also have to revalidate whether the goal is right or not. Why is revalidation required? Because let's say you have set a goal for a particular opportunity, but because of the market conditions, because of the external factors, there is a change. Then you must revalidate whether the opportunity that you have identified, does this, is it still valid or not? Or because of the changes in the external parameters, am I supposed to make some changes in my goal? So this is what you must always ensure, that you are on the right track. And the last is, set up a monitoring mechanism. The monitoring mechanism will ensure that you are achieving each milestone on time. Are you slow? Then speed up. Are you fast? Then you can bring down your goal to a shorter time. That is, you can raise the bar. When you start taking action, sometimes you realize that the goal you have set, the deadline you have set, is too conservative, and you can bring it closer. So, this monitoring mechanism helps you to bring your deadline closer and you can achieve more in less time. This is what we do at the Career Ownership Hub. We help people achieve their goals in less time. We strongly believe that if you are not fast at implementing, you will lose a lot of opportunities. Start increasing the speed of implementation. So, that is how you achieve your goals. And to make your dreams come true in 2024, start setting up the system and establish a process that increases the probability of you achieving your goals. I hope you like this. If you have any comments, please share in the comment section. If you really like this video, put a like so that it reaches more and more people. Thank you so much.